consulting. We specialise in chemical distribution consulting, so we tend to work with manufacturers who are looking to appoint new distributors. We've been doing this for the last 20 years, and one of the few specialist consultancies that work in this area. What I'd like to discuss this morning is the main reasons for changing a distributor. So this is, where the manufacturers are looking to change a distributor for some reason, and these are the top 10 that we've identified from our previous experience. The first one, no surprise really, is underperforming sales. So this is a distributor who's not able to achieve the level of sales the manufacturer is expecting. There could be good reasons for not being able to reach those targets, but nevertheless, they may be replaced with an alternative to see if sales can be achieved of the levels that are required. The other one is change of ownership. So it could be a large distributor taking over a local country distributor, and there could be conflicts of interest as a result of that, which causes the change to happen. Also, it could be owner retirement. So you may have an owner that's very familiar with the industry, has very good sort of customer contacts. When he goes, that's lost, and as a result of that, that could again initiate a change in distribution sort of within that country or region. Next one is a new industry segment or product line. So it could be refocusing, for instance, of your business as a manufacturer, let's say into renewables or into automotive, or whatever it might be, and your current distributor is not familiar with that industry or technology, and as a result of that, you look to change. The next one is consolidation. So this could be, for instance, where the manufacturer is looking to reduce the number of distributors, say from 20 in Europe down to 5 or 6, to reduce complexity, reduce the amount of management time that's required, and maybe also to try and generate a bit more sort of scale within those distributors, so they've got a bit more leverage because of the amount of revenue that may be coming through the smaller group of distributors. Another reason for changing is replacing direct coverage. So that could be, for instance, you've got strategic accounts that you want to hand over to a distributor. Maybe your current distributor has not got the infrastructure to manage that large volume business. So it could be, I don't know, 2 truckloads of 20 tons, arriving at a customer every day. And you've got a chemical distributor who's used to just handling small lots, so 25 kilo bags and smaller. So maybe he hasn't got the infrastructure to be able to do that, so you look to change and place that business with a distributor who's able to manage that sort of more commodity, larger volume business. Another one reason for changing is conflict of interest. So it could be the distributor has taken on board a product which is potentially going to cannibalise your sales, or there's some conflict in some other way. So as a result of that, you look to move away from that distributor. Another reason for changing is service issues. So it could be, for instance, communication with yourselves is not good enough, or it could be that they're not disclosing enough information, so you don't know who the customers are and what's happening, and you feel they should be much more open about that. That can cause issues, and you may decide to move from them as well. Another one sort of following on from that is confidentiality. So if information that you're providing confidentially to that distributor is finding its way into the wider market and is becoming, you become aware of that, you may well decide to change distributors, because obviously you can't have confidential information about products and customers, etc. Going around the industry. So that's another reason for changing. And then the final one, which sort of leads on from that, really is legal issues. So another reason for changing is the company gets involved in some sort of fraud, for instance, which can happen. We've certainly seen that in projects that we've undertaken, that distributors have had particular issues, particularly in Brazil. More recently, the chemical industry has been involved in a number of areas which cause concern. So yeah, that can happen. It's not all that frequent, but usually you have to be aware of that and make sure you do your due diligence on the company that you're going to be dealing with. So those are the main reasons for changing. There's undoubtedly going to be many more. That's the top 10 that we've seen over the last few years. If you want further information on the subject area today or chemical distribution in general, please get in contact with me. My email address is c.marson, M-A-R-S-O-N, at Liscergy, Liscergy.info. Also, you can get information on us on the website. That's www.liscergy.info. Thank you for watching today, and keep a watch out for further videos. We'll be doing several of these, looking at different aspects of chemical distribution, and I hope you find them useful. Thank you for watching.